Now we're going to do a problem about BMR, which is your basal metabolic rate. And they give us information. It says BMR for a man in his 20s is 1,700 per day, and 300 of those calories are protein. The question is, what percentage of his diet should be protein? So let's put the information we have into a fraction. We know the total per day is 1,700, and that 300 of it is protein. So you always put the total amount on the bottom and then the portion on top. And then now we have to convert this into a percentage because the answers are going to be in percents. So the bottom of the fraction always goes on the outside of a division problem, and then the top goes inside, but it's going to be smaller than the outside, so we're going to add another 0. And once we add a 0, we go to the top where the answer is going to be, and we put a decimal before that 0. So we remember that we added that 0. So after you do that, though, just look at it like a normal problem. So you have 1,700 goes into 3,000 one time. 1 times 1,700 is 1,700, and now we're going to subtract. 10 minus 7 is 3. 2 minus 1 is 1, so now we have 1,300 or 1,300, and we're going to have to add another 0 though, because the answer is going to be in a percentage, and we don't have that right now. So by adding another 0, you have 1,700, and you have to figure out how many times that goes into 13,000. So let's round 1,700 to 2,000 and just say 2,000, 4,000, 6,000, 8,000, 10,000, 12,000. So that's 6 times. So let's see what number that would give us. So we take the 1,700 and times it by 6. 7 times 6 is 42. 1 times 6 plus 4 is 10. You have 10,200. Let's see if we add one more of the 1,700 to the 10,200 where we're at. Now we're at 11,900, so we could still add another one because we're trying to get as close to it as we can. And when we add another one though, we get to 13,600, so that's too much. So we're going to stay at the 11,900, which was 7 times. So 1,700 goes into 13,000 7 times. And then there's your answer of 17%. So you have to remember that you take the bottom of the information in the question, you put that on the outside of the division problem, and then you take the top and you put it on the inside, and then you're going to add zeros to solve it, and you put a decimal to make a place for the zeros after the original number, and then that's going to be your answer in a percentage form.